The power within, how to tap into your inner strength and thrive. Hey, you! Yeah, you sitting there, ready to unleash the greatness that's been simmering inside you. Let's do this! Welcome to the power within, how to tap into your inner strength and thrive. Buckle up, my friend, because we're about to embark on an epic, soul-stirring ride that's going to wake up your spirit, light a fire in your heart, and show you just how unstoppable you truly are. Life can feel like a wild roller coaster, full of soaring highs, gut-wrenching lows, and unexpected twists that leave you dizzy. Maybe you're facing challenges that make you question your worth, like a job that's draining you or a dream that feels out of reach. Or maybe you're just stuck, feeling like you're not living up to the potential you know is inside you. I get it, that frustration, that itch for more. But here's the truth that's going to change everything. You've got a power within you, a strength that's been there all along, waiting to be tapped, ready to carry you through any storm and into a life where you thrive. Today, we're diving deep into how to find that inner strength, harness it like a superhero, and use it to create a life that's not just okay, but extraordinary. A life full of purpose, passion, and unstoppable energy. This isn't about wishful thinking or waiting for the perfect moment. It's about taking charge, saying no to excuses, and rising up to shine brighter than you ever thought possible. Picture this, you standing tall with a confidence that radiates, chasing your goals with a fire that nothing can put out. That's not a fantasy, it's your future, and it starts right now. No holding back, no playing small, just pure, relentless action to unlock the power within. Can you feel that energy buzzing through you? Can you sense the shift in your soul, whispering it's time? This is your moment to thrive. Who's with me? Let's jump in and make it happen. Step 1, to believe in your strength. Listen up. Your inner strength is real as the ground beneath your feet, but it all starts with believing it's there. You're not just a random person drifting through life, hoping for a lucky break. You're a force, a powerhouse capable of overcoming any obstacle. But doubt can dim that power like a thick cloud covering the sun, making you forget how bright you can shine. The first step to thriving is choosing to believe in yourself, even when it's hard, even when you've messed up, even when the world tries to tell you you're not enough. That belief is like flipping a switch in your soul. It lights up your strength, sparks your courage, and gets you ready to take on the world with a fire that can't be stopped. I learned this the hard way when I hit a low point a few years back. I'd lost a job I loved, one I'd poured my heart into, and my confidence was in the gutter, buried under a pile of self-doubt. I kept telling myself, I'm not good enough, I'll never bounce back. I'd wake up feeling like a failure, dragging through my days. But one day I'd had enough. I stood in front of the mirror, looked myself in the eye, and said, I'm stronger than this, I got what it takes to rise again. It felt awkward, almost silly, but that simple act of belief sparked something in me. It was like a tiny flame that grew up brighter with every small step I took, applying for new jobs, learning new skills, rebuilding my life. Soon I was back on my feet, stronger and more confident than ever. I heard about a teacher who faced burnout and was ready to quit. She was exhausted, feeling like she'd lost her spark. But she started affirming, I'm built for this, I have the strength to keep going. That belief helped her rediscover her passion, transform her classroom, and inspire her students to dream big. That's the power of believing in your strength. Right now, I want you to do this with me. Say this out loud, I am strong and I can do this. Feel it in your bones. Grab a piece of paper or open a note on your phone and write down, my strength is fill in something you're proud of, like pushing through tough times or never giving up heat. Maybe it's how you kept going after a heartbreak or how you showed up for someone when they needed you. Believe it. You've already survived every hard day you've ever faced, every tear, every doubt, every moment you thought you couldn't go on. That's proof of your power right there. If you're struggling to believe, think of one time you overcame something tough. That's your evidence. Hold on to it. Who's ready to believe in their strength and flip that switch? Let's do this. Step 20, find your why. Your inner strength is like a muscle, ready to lift you up, but it needs a reason to flex, a purpose to fuel it. That's where your why comes in. The deeper reason that drives you to keep going, to thrive, to be more than just okay. Why do you want to tap into your strength? Is it to be there for your family, to chase a dream that keeps you up at night, to prove to yourself you can do hard things? Your why is the fire that burns in your heart when life gets tough, the anchor that keeps you steady when the storms roll in, the voice that whispers, keep going, this is worth it. Without a why, your strength can feel aimless, but with it, you're unstoppable. I found my why when I was struggling to rebuild after that job loss. I was tired, discouraged, and tempted to give up. But one day, I thought about my parents who'd sacrificed so much for me, and my younger siblings who looked up to me. I realized I wasn't just doing this for me. I wanted to make them proud, to show my siblings that you can bounce back from anything, no matter how hard you fall. That purpose gave me the strength to push through, even on days when I wanted to stay in bed. It was like a lighthouse guiding me through the fog. I heard about a single mom who worked 2 jobs to support her kids, barely sleeping, always on the edge of exhaustion. Her why was giving her children a better life, a future where they could dream big. That purpose fueled her to study at night, earn a degree, and land a career she loves, transforming her family's life. That's what a strong why can do. It turns your strength into a force of nature. Here's how you find yours. Take a moment to think about what matters most to you deep down. Is it your loved ones who count on you? A passion that sets your soul on fire. A legacy you want to leave behind, grab that piece of paper or your phone and write down, my why is fill in the blank. Maybe it's to live a life I'm proud of, to inspire others to keep going, or to build a future for my family. Say it out loud. Feel the weight of it, the power it holds. Keep it close, stick it on your fridge, set it as your phone wallpaper, write in your journal, anywhere you'll see it daily. Your why is your fuel, the reason you tap into your inner strength when the going gets tough. Try this tonight before you go to bed. Read your why out loud. Let it remind you what you're fighting for. Who's ready to find their why and light that fire? Let's make it happen. Step 30, act with courage. All right, you believe in your strength. You've got your why. Now it's time to act. Inner strength isn't just a warm, fuzzy feeling you hold on to. It's something you show the world through courageous action. You don't have to be fearless. Nobody is. Courage means moving forward even when your knees are shaking, even when doubt's screaming in your ear. Every small act of courage strengthens your power, builds your confidence, and creates a life where you don't just survive, you thrive, shining brighter with every step. After I decided to believe in myself, I faced a scary moment. I applied for a job that was way out of my league. My hands were shaking as I hit submit, my mind racing with thoughts like, they'll laugh at my resume. But I did anyway. I didn't get that job, and yeah, it stung. But the act of trying rebuilt my confidence piece by piece. It showed me I could take risks and survive rejection. The next job I applied for, I nailed it, and it was better than the first one. I read about a guy who was terrified of public speaking but had ideas he was burning to share. He started small, speaking to a group of 5 friends, his voice shaky, his palms sweaty. That tiny act of courage grew into confidence, and now he's giving talks to hundreds, inspiring people with his story. That's the power of acting with courage. It turns your inner strength into something real, something unstoppable. Here's how you make it happen. Think of one courageous action you can take today to tap into your strength. It doesn't have to be huge. Courage comes in all sizes. Maybe it's having a tough conversation you've been avoiding, starting a new project you're scared to fail at, or even just saying no to something that's holding you back, like a toxic habit or a draining commitment. Grab your paper or phone, write down, my courageous step is to fill in the blank. Say it out loud. Commit to doing it before the sun goes down. If it feels overwhelming, start smaller. Maybe it's just writing an email or researching your next move. Courage doesn't mean you're not scared. It means you act anyway, trusting your strength to carry you through. Every step you take makes your inner power stronger, like adding fuel to a fire. Who's ready to act with courage and show the world what they're made of? Let's go, thrive with your power. Listen, my friend, you've got a power within you that's stronger than any challenge, brighter than any doubt, and bigger than any dream you've ever had. You're not here to just get by, to scrape through life feeling half alive. You're here to thrive, to live a life that lights up your soul, sets your heart on fire, and inspires everyone around you to reach for their own greatness. Today, you've learned how to believe in your strength, find your why, and act with courage. You're not just tapping into your power, you're unleashing it, letting it flow through every part of your life to build something extraordinary, full of purpose, passion, and unstoppable growth. Picture this you 6 months from now, waking up every day with a spark in your eyes, chasing your goals with a confidence that nothing can shake. That tough moment you're facing now, it's a distant memory, a lesson that made you stronger. That dream you've been scared to pursue. You're living it, step by courageous step. That's not a fantasy, it's what happens when you tap into the power within and refuse to settle for less. You're here to create a legacy, to show the world and yourself what it looks like to thrive no matter what. Here's your challenge, and I want you to act on it before this video ends. Grab a piece of paper or your phone. Write down your strength, your why, and one courageous step you're taking today to thrive. Maybe it's I'm strong because I keep going. My why is to inspire my kids, and my step is to start that project. Do it, own it, make it real, and don't stop there. Share this video with someone who needs to tap into their own power. Text it to a friend, post it online, spread the energy. Let's start a movement of people thriving, shining, and living their best lives, lifting each other up along the way. Hit that like button, smash the subscribe, and let's keep this fire burning. You're not just surviving, you're thriving with the power within, and the world is waiting to see it. Who's with me? Let's make it happen.